Cenozoic era. Environmental conditions. Earth climate cooled significantly, leading to the formation of polar ice caps and repeated ice age. Continental drift and mountain building shaped landscapes and influenced global climate, while the expansions of grasslands forested the evolution of grazing animals. This era's environmental changes set the stage from modern ecosystems and human civilization, although recent human activity is now altering the climate rapidly.
At the beginning of the Cenozoic era, the species that survived that Cretaceous Paleogene mass extinction were mainly small mammals, reptiles, and birds. These species quickly proliferated in a world without large predators. Among the mammals were rodent and small echines, whose main predators were large flightless birds, such as those of the genus Titanis. During the Neogene, the first primates appeared, including the earliest hominins, the ancestors of the humans. Additionally, this period saw the flourishing of larger mammals such as bovines, antelopes, gazelles, and aquatic mammals like whales and otters. Finally,
Well, what are planes in their characteristics? You may be asking yourself. Well, that is something that is just quite simple. Plants are multicellular eukaryotic organisms with cell walls made of cellulose, that of which have been thought to have evolved from algae around 470 million years ago. Now, what makes plants special among other beings is that they are autotrophic, allowing them to make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, which takes in CO2 and produces it into oxygen using all of those minerals and things out of which it grabs with a combination of water to make something that of which creates sugars and amino acids as well as proteins for the plant to use. Without any of these, or cellular respiration being something that of which a plant is capable of, it would not be able to produce enough energy for itself and it would wither down and die. As well as also needing the sun to do so, for it can also grab in the rays through all the stem, the leaves, and the roots, which mainly just grab the water, and also all that are the proteins. As well as all of this being supported by the chlorophyll, which gives it its iconic green coloration. And all of this also means the fact that they're completely sessile, they cannot move from where they are, and they're not meant to move from where they are. They stay stationary and have both asexual and sexual reproduction with both male and female species, that of which a majority present ontogenic development stemming from the seed, that of which allows it for developing over time or suddenly due to environmental change. Now, its most significant changes over time is in the following periods and eras, which is in the Paleogene period. Tropical and subtropical forests were dominant, with a diverse range of flowering plants that have developed upon that time due to all that is the new coming life inside of Earth. Neogene, where savannas and grasslands actually expanded further than I never imagined at that point, and they were featuring dominant grasses and non-adaptive plants due to the current crises of Earth, which made it so they had to adapt as such, and quaternary, which are plants adapted to cold climates with mosses and lichens, while deciduous and mixed forests expanded during warmer periods.
The Cenozoic era, which began 66 million years ago and continues today, has experienced a gradual cooling to the climate which alternate glacier and interglacial periods. During this time, the continents continue to separate. Significant the mountains range formed and there were major changes in ecosystems. Life on Earth diversity, especially among mammals, birds, flowering plants, etc., Human begins to emphasize ecosystems towards the end of the era, particularly with the development of the agriculture.
Well, in the Cenozoic era, we have also some fun facts that are, for example, the Cenozoic era is also known as the age of mammals because animals became the dominant land animals during this time. So the Cenozoic era started with the extinction of the dinosaurs likely caused by an asteroid impact. So this era began about 66 million years ago and continues to the present day. Well, during this era, the continent moved to their current positions that we have today. So another fun fact are that the tallest land, mammal ever was the Paracerium and lived during this era. So the standing up, it was like a standing up of 5.5 meters tall. So it's real big. So then we have other fun facts that are the first primates appear eventually leading to the evolution of humans. And well, also the appear of many modern animals groups emerged like the cats, dogs, horses, or whales that we have today, but some a little bit different. Another fun facts are the climate cool significantly leading to the formation of ice caps and glaciers. The grass evolved and it spread widely, creating new ecosystems like savannas and prairies.